behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode. We got a great interview coming up shortly, but before we begin, don't forget about that subscribe button and bells below you there. Anytime you click those, you'll be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And leave a comment in the comment section below if you'd like. We'd love to hear from you there. And if you're paying attention to the description and the closing credits at the end of the show, you'll find contact info so you can contact us. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From the Woodlands, Texas today, we have Maeve DeVoe. She's a really awesome artist, and I think you're going to agree. And we're going to get to that in a second, but first, here's another quick word from the Caden Gordon Show, so don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show. Today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us from the Woodlands, Texas today, we have Maeve DeVoe. Thanks for joining us, Maeve.
Listen to me. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. We're glad to have you here today. Well, how did it begin for you? I mean, have you always wanted to, since you were real little, you wanted to be an artist, or did it go a different route? I mean, tell everybody your story about how you discovered music.
Yes, ever since I was very little, I've always been obsessed with princesses and pop stars. It's kind of funny how it's come full circle. Um, I would watch TV as a kid and see all of these pop stars on the news or on kid shows, and it just looked so glamorous. It looked like my destiny. And I always wore a tiara every day and princess clothes every day anyway. And so it just magically was Princess Pop Star. And then for a while, I shifted away from the more pop star thing and went into training for Broadway. And that was for a good chunk. And then it came straight back to I want to be a pop star. So now I'm incorporating my Broadway time into my pop star time.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. I'm glad you found, your calling and, K-pop star, like you said.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you'll have many years ahead of you that. So I hope you have luck with
Thank
that.
you.
Well, who were some of your influences? I'm sure a lot of K-pop stars you were influenced by, but why don't you give us a few examples of that?
Yes, I love IZ*ONE, and I also love the J-pop group Perfume.
Hmm.
They are just so essential to my lyric writing, my melodies, everything. And I'm also inspired by Lady Gaga, her first album, as well as just like early 2010s pop music. Like that is so intrinsic to my core whenever it comes to producing and just really making a sound for myself.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think I remember a couple of those bands actually. Yeah, they were pretty good. And well, why don't you tell everybody? Now we can find your music on streaming, and you have an official site. I'm sure you're on social media as well, like Facebook and so forth. But tell everybody where we can find you.
You can find me on pretty much every social site. I am the most active on Instagram at Maeve DeVoe. All of my socials are at Maeve DeVoe. My website is maevedevoe.carrd.co, maevedevoe.carrd.co, and I have all of my links to every single social, every single song, everything you want to know about me, and I update it frequently with all of my charting on radio stations.
Okay, and you're on streaming sites too, like
Yes.
Apple Music and so forth. Okay, well, check them out on streaming. Check them out on that official website she gave, and then also she said she's mostly active on Instagram. So check out Maeve DeVoe there, and I know she would love you for that. And we got this song coming up in just a second. It's called "Guilty Night, Guilty Kiss." Uh, pretty cool song, I think. Is there a story behind the song? I'm sure it's self-explanatory, but
Yes, it's about this pop star who did a giant performance one night, but there was a meet and greet, and she met a fan, and they had a little bit of a connection. They exchanged numbers, and you're not supposed to because idols or pop stars are supposed to strictly focus on career, so no dating, which I am not dating anyone, but they secretly fall for each other and share a kiss on New Year's Eve.
Ah, yeah. Well, I guess it was self-explanatory. I guess. Well, like I said, I love the song, and you guys, I know you're going to love it too. And we'll get to that in just one second, though. But Maeve DeVoe, thank you so much for being on the show today. Anytime you want to come back, let me know. Maybe we'll have you back on to follow up some stuff sometime.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
It
problem.
was nice to be here.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. And here it is, Guilty Love, Guilty Kiss by Maeve DeVoe. That begins right now.
Take it on a ride, airplane inside the moonlight, left straight to the drive. Guess you don't have to keep that nonchalant expression. Got the key to hide from your eyes, babe. Let me know you. Downtown isn't fun, being bold isn't my makeup stunning. Everyone is there something bad. I just wanna play a little love and love game on and on, babe. You're calling, calling, you and me tight in that one night. Perfect dream moving slow now. Everything is changing around me. Only us now, glistening in the spotlight. You and me tight in that one night. Perfect dream moving slow now. Send my route to late to memory, and the more you think of me, I fall in love. Tight, my hand is falling on your tense shoulder. Baby, give the underwhelming, I'm not imitate. Touch, in a string of fate, on which cold magic. Either way, you can't help it.